Back in 2019, when I was still in college, I spent way too much time scrolling Craigslist for cheap or free furniture. I had just moved into a small off-campus apartment, and my air mattress had already started leaking. So when I saw an ad for a free queen-sized mattress that looked brand new and still wrapped in plastic, I thought I'd lucked out. The description was simple. Just moved. Don't need this anymore. First come, first serve. The man posting it called himself Kevin. When I texted him, he responded right away and said I could pick it up that night. His place was only about 15 minutes from campus, so I headed over. When I pulled up, I expected to see the mattress outside. Instead, the porch light flicked on and a tall man stepped out, waving me over. He explained it was too heavy to move by himself and that it was down in the basement. Immediately, I got a bad feeling. Why would someone list something as first come, first serve if it was stuck in a basement? I hesitated, and he noticed. He gave this forced chuckle and said, "It'll only take a minute. Just help me carry it up." I pretended my phone was buzzing and told him my roommate was calling, then backed toward my car. Kevin's smile dropped instantly. He just stared at me, his expression blank and annoyed. Without a word, he turned and walked back inside, leaving the front door wide open. I got in my car and drove off. Out of curiosity, I checked Craigslist the next day. The exact same ad was still up, only now it read, "Free mattress, must pick up tonight." I'll never know what Kevin's real intentions were, but I'm glad I trusted my instincts and stayed out of that basement. In 2021, I came across an ad on Craigslist offering a beginner modeling gig. It promised $300 cash for a short photo shoot. Normally, I wouldn't even consider something like that, but money was tight, and the guy behind it, who called himself Mark, seemed professional over email. He even included what looked like a business card at the bottom of his messages. He sent me an address to meet at, supposedly an office space just outside the city. But when I arrived, the building looked abandoned. Broken windows, graffiti, no lights. I honestly thought I had the wrong place. I called Mark to double-check, when he casually said, "No, you're in the right spot. Come inside, we're just using the space for today." The tone of his voice made my skin crawl. I told him I wasn't comfortable and suggested we meet in a public place instead. His voice instantly changed, colder, irritated. "If you're not serious, don't waste my time," he said, before hanging up. I left immediately, but on my drive back I noticed a black SUV behind me. Every time I switched lanes, it switched too. It wasn't until I pulled into a busy gas station that it finally drove past. Later that night, I decided to reverse search the business card Mark had sent. The company didn't exist, and by the next morning, the phone number was disconnected. I can't stop wondering what would have happened if I had actually stepped into that abandoned building. Back in 2017, I was fresh out of a breakup and desperate for a new place. Renting alone was too expensive, so I turned to Craigslist. One ad caught my attention. A guy named Tyler was offering a room in his townhouse for dirt cheap. The photos looked fine, and he said he'd just gone through a divorce and didn't want to live alone. When I went to see the place, Tyler seemed normal. Late 20s, steady job, friendly enough. The bedroom was clean, the rent was low, and the house looked decent. But one thing unsettled me. The basement door was locked with a heavy padlock. When I casually asked what was down there, Tyler's mood shifted. He quickly brushed it off, saying it was just storage and that he didn't like people going down there. That night, I told him I'd think about it, but he pushed hard, insisting that if I wanted the room, I had to move in immediately because other people were already interested. The pressure made me nervous, so I declined. 2 weeks later, I saw a headline in the local news that made my stomach drop. A body had been found in the basement of a townhouse. The suspect's name? Tyler. It was the same guy. The article explained he had been using Craigslist roommate ads to lure people in. I still get chills thinking about how close I came to moving in with him.